Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
Λοιπόν, όλα αυτά είναι πολύ ακριβά. Σωστά, σωστά. Τίποτα για τη ζωή αν έχει. Είναι ακριβά.
Hello again.
Δείξα μας
Is
και
there
το
something you
κανονικό.
need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Λοιπόν, όλα αυτά τα έχουμε πάνω μας. Αλλά έχει τίποτα εδώ καλό για εμάς? Όχι. Α, έχει backpack αυτός. Μπορούμε να αγοράσουμε health. Έχουμε και φλασκή. Πουλάει άλλα. Όχι ότι είναι πάμφθηνα. Ένα 14. Ένα 14. Πάμε να τα αγοράσουμε αυτά. Να πουλήσουμε κάτι από εδώ. Όλα τα daggers. Δεν βλέπω τίποτα ακόμα. Όλα και short bow. Δύο. Όλα και αυτό. Ορίστε. Εντάξει είμαστε. Λοιπόν, τι άλλο έχουμε να κάνουμε? Μόνο αυτό το quest μας έχει μείνει, δηλαδή φεύγουμε από... Ωραία. Θα ανεβάσω την καρέκλα μου πάρω. Λοιπόν, εντάξει είμαστε. Εσύ πάρε... Τι να πάρεις? Πάρε strength, dexterity και άλλο ένα strength. Αυτό δεν μπορώ να το πάρω. Archery, weapon, shield. 25 strength θέλει αυτό. Λοιπόν, θα πάρουμε από αυτά. Εδώ. Κομπλετάν. Έτσι. Ω, ξέχασα να βγάλω τις πανοπλίες. Όχι, όχι, όχι.
Good. I've had the circle mages
Ω,
preparing.
γάμο το.
With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done. Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Να πάρει. Τουλάχιστον τους είχα βγάλει όλα τα άλλα.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall
Κάποιος δεν θέλει να πάει.
Davith, step
Hello.
forward.
sorry, Davith.
Dead.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Hop, hop, έτσι. Ρούφα.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Hop, hop, hop.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably
We can
shouldn't
speak
keep him
more
waiting.
after the meeting with
He might get mad. Start crying. You'll feel bad.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Όποτε είναι
Fine.
παθητικός αυτός.
Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and
Α,
I
σχέδια
draw
που
the
σου έχω σένα.
Darkspawn into
Περίμενα
charging
ακόμα
our
2
lines,
παιχνίδια και θα σου
and
πω.
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
But we are far from the politics of Orzammar here, and you have no brothers to interfere this time. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the King ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no. I happen to be quite fetching in a dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
From the top, make it drop.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Ουσιαστικά μας στέλνει για σφαγή.
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Όλοι πάμε για σφαγή γενικά.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Λοιπόν.
What?
Α, καινούριο. Λοιπόν, εγώ θέλω τώρα πάλι... Περίμενε. Που είναι skills. Α, όχι αριστερά. Θέλω 16 cunning. Καλά, ας βάλω 14. Ναι, θυμάμαι. Καλά, μια χαρά είναι ακόμα. Να βάλω όμως strength ή να βάλω dexterity. Τι θέλει dual. Dexterity. Θέλει πολύ dexterity. Και θέλουμε και combat training. Να πάρει. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, dexterity όλα. Να βάλω, δεν θέλω. Να βάλω αυτό. Για το disengage πάω δηλαδή. Όχι, το ό,τι και να γίνει. Περισσάει στράκι. Cool. Λοιπόν, αυτό ό,τι και να γίνει δεν το χρησιμοποιούμε, άστο στην άκρη. Ορίστε. Εδώ πάμε. Ναι. Και δεν έκανα save. Μπράβο μου.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Μπροστά. Όλοι θα πεθάνετε εδώ πέρα. Τσιπ. Ναι, ήταν τόσο εύκολα να πέσουνε.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of his ship.
Ναι, πάμε. Όχι. Οκ. Μην πέσω πάνω μας αυτά. Ωραίος φίλε. Λοιπόν, και εδώ πέρα κάπου αρχίζουν τα βάσανα. Οπ, μισό, τι ήταν αυτό. Ναι. Άντε, μπράβο. Α, κι άλλοι χαρακτήρες. Μπράβο, μπράβο.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Οκ. Τι έχεις εσύ από εδώ? Λοιπόν, paralyze. Καλά, βάλε αυτό εδώ πέρα. Ωραία. Όλα τα άλλα τα ξέρεις. Όχι, δεν μπορούμε healer. Κάπως έτσι παίξω εσύ. Πού είναι ο άλλος τώρα? Tower guard. Εσύ Archer. Βασικά εμείς πρέπει να πάμε στον πύργο, αλλά θα εξερευνήσουμε κιόλας. Πάρουμε δεύτερο από εδώ. Ναι, είναι κανείς εδώ? Ναι, με ακούτε? Εντάξει. Μένετε κοντά εσείς. Λοιπόν, πίσω εσύ. Ωραία. Εσύ εδώ. Εσύ άρχισε αυτούς. Εσύ με τρομάζεις. Εσύ έλα εδώ. Όχι το μάγο. Πού είσαι? Α, είναι κι άλλοι από εκεί. Ωραία. Ωραία, ξεκινήσαμε. Αυτόν εσύ. Ωραία. Συνεχίστε με αυτούς. Πήγαινε εδώ η σημάτια μου. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, Άλιστερ εδώ, εσύ εδώ. Και άλλοι δύο εδώ. Ωραία, συνεχίζουμε. Υπέροχη. Βρε τι καλή που είστε ρε. Δεν το περίμενα από εσάς. Ναι, πάρτα παιδί μου όλα. Αν και νομίζω ότι θα έπρεπε να τους φορέσω αυτά που βρήκα νωρίτερα στους άλλους δύο. Εδώ ας πούμε εσύ θες τίποτα από εδώ? Όχι, χάλια, δεν πειράζει. Το κράνος όμως, το κράνος σου θα το πάρω. Θες κράνος εσύ? Όχι, δεν θες. Εσύ όμως πάρε κράνος. Πάρε εσύ ένα τέτοιο. Λοιπόν, εσύ θα πάρεις ντροπή. Πάρε ένα τέτοιο. Ορίστε, έτσι μια χαρά είσαι perfection. Να σου δώσω και αυτό. Spirit damage. Πάρε και αυτό. Να βασικά, νάτος. Εδώ εσύ φάει... βασικά όχι, μην χαλάσεις φάει. Αυτό τι κάνει? Ναι, όχι φίλε Άλιστα. Όχι shield cover. Εσύ θα βάλεις shield defense. Ορίστε. Δεν πρόλαβα. Θα σου λέγα τώρα κάτι. Εσύ έχεις τουλάχιστον τίποτα που μπορούμε να ρίξουμε γενικό? Όχι. Καλά, πήγαινε και εσύ εδώ και θα δω τι θα κάνω με τον μάγο. Λοιπόν, φωτιά σε αυτούς. Υπέροχα. Εδώ μετά. Άλλη στα όλα καλά. Δεν νομίζω να τη βγάλει καθαρή. Οπότε ρίξε σε αυτόν. Εσύ μάγε μου σε αυτόν. Ωραία, γρήγορα από εδώ. Αριστερά, αριστερά. Αριστερή βασικά, τι αριστερά, ό,τι να είναι. Πάρε ένα λέσσερ εδώ πέρα. Μην πεις ότι δεν σε βοηθήσαμε όμως. Έχει κι άλλους. Όχι, όχι, όχι. Πίσω. Έλα πίσω. Σαν καλά παιδιά. Όλοι μαζί. Υπέροχα. Κάνε save. Α, τρώω το χέρι μου. Έτσι αρχίσαμε τις ακφινιές. Τι πει, τρεχάτε. Εσύ εδώ. Καλά, έλα και εσύ ό,τι βρεις. Εδώ. Ανέλαβε τον, σε παρακαλώ. Ωχ! Πού βρέθηκε αυτός τώρα? Μη σου πω τίποτα. Άντε. Λοιπόν, Άλιστα δεν είσαι καλά εκεί. Ένας εκεί πάει εκεί πίσω. Κοίτα γαμώτο. Οπ, ετοιμαζόμαστε για ωραίο πραγματάκι τώρα. Δείξε, δείξε, δείξε. Οπ. Ωραία. Μπράβο, παιδί σου. Κάτσε να πάρω και ένα δεύτερο από εδώ. Μη σου πω τίποτα. Cool. Όχι. Όχι. Εδώ. Λοιπόν, ξεκίνα. Έλα πίσω. Δεν πειράζει. Εσύ. Τους έχεις και τους δύο τους πιάνεις. Ναι. Έλα. Μια χαρά. Πάμε. Λοιπόν, εσύ τρέχα εδώ, φίλε. Γιατί πας αργά. Λοιπόν, εσύ εδώ να αρχίζεις σε αυτά. Εσένα μη σου πω τίποτα καλύτερα. Και εσύ άρχισε αυτόν. Ή όχι, βασικά κάνε... έλα. Εδώ άρχισε αυτόν. Κάντο ένα weakness. Έλα. Ωραία. Εμείς ρε. Άλιστα. Άλιστερ. Περίμενε. Δεν μπορούσες να περιμένεις λίγο να πεθάνεις. Ω, καλά θα πεθάνει και ο μαγός. Αυτός τι κάνει εδώ πέρα. Σώπα. Άμα τα μηχανάκια σας. Αμπά, ξύπνησες. Εντάξει, δεν τα πήγαμε όσο χάλια πίστευα. Σε πάλι. Πήγε στο μάγο κατευθείαν. Λοιπόν, εδώ εσύ. Έλα που ήρθανε. Ωραία, μη σου πω τίποτα. Όχι. Και εσύ βρε ηλίθεια, μην κάθεσαι. Κοίτα τι έχει γίνει τώρα. Λοιπόν, τι να σου πω και εσένα. Εσύ αυτόν ξεκίνα. Όπα. Εσύ. Νάτος. Γάμο το. Λοιπόν. Πάρε και εσύ ένα λέσσερ. Θα δούμε πως θα τα βγάλουμε πέρα μετά. Εσύ και εσύ πιάστε αυτόν, σας παρακαλώ. Εντάξει. Άντε, μπράβο.
As you wish.
Ναι, σίγουρα που θα κάνω εγώ κίνηση χωρίς να κάνω save.
Very well.
Αυτό μπορείς? Όχι. Δεν πειράζει, παιδί μου. Α. Να πάρει. Λίγο ρε παιδιά, περιμένετε λίγο ρε παιδιά. Τι κάνεις εκεί με τις... Ρε, είμαστε σοβαροί τώρα. Αν το σημαδέψει κιόλας, έχεις αρχίσει αυτόν εδώ. Εδώ στις γρήγορες. Ωραία, φαγαγιστά. Εδώ. Εσύ πάρε. Αυτός γιατί έχει σπάθει και ας πείτε τι έχει. Σταμάτα βρε άνθρωπε να αλλάζει συνέχεια. Όχι. Δικά μου. Εδώ είσαι εσύ. Εντάξει. Να ξέρουμε τη θέση μας ο καθένας.
All right.
Πόσο ρόφους έχει, δεν θυμάμαι κιόλας.
What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Ναι, αγορίνα μου, αλλά... Μπορείς? Όχι. Εντάξει. Ας πούμε τώρα εδώ πέρα σε ένα από τα δύο. Νάτε. Έλα εδώ. Ρίξ' τον εσύ κάτω αυτόν. Αυτή ήταν μια εξέλιξη που δεν περίμενα.
On it. As you wish.
Οκ. Γιατί με ενόχλησε. Όντως, ναι. Πάλι ρίξε. Γιατί δεν πιάνει όμως. Έπιασε. Όπα. Λοιπόν. Ποιος είναι εδώ πίσω? Εσύ, Λοιπόν, βάλω το κατευθείαν. Οχοχο. Λοιπόν, όλο το πάρτι όπως είναι πίσω. Ωραία. Πάμε. Εσύ εδώ, μάχος. Όπα, έλα, πάρε εσύ κάτι, πάρε. Πάρε κανονικό εσύ. Πώς τον σκότωσε ρε. Τι έφτιαξε ρε ο μάγος. Ρε πως τους πήγε έτσι ρε. Ρε είναι σπασμένος ρε. Αυτά μου αρέσουνε. Και δεν χάσαμε και το χιλάκι. Το χιλάκι. Ω να σου μη σου πω τίποτα για εσένα που υπήρξες πριν υπάρξουν όλοι οι άλλοι. Πίσω. Πίσω. Ναι, πίσω. Πίσω. Δεν πειράζει. Πίσω. Μπείτε εδώ μέσα. Εκεί πίσω τα πάντα. Ωραία. Τώρα πάνω τους. Και ο καθένας ξεχωριστά. Βασικά. Όπα. Όχι ρε. Εδώ. Λοιπόν. Εδώ. Νάτι. Λοιπόν, πού είναι ο μάγος μου? Ναι, καλά. Έτσι. Όχι, μην κλείνεις πόρτα, βρε. Μάλιστα, μικρέ, πήγαινε εκεί. Καθυστέρησε τον. Μάλιστα. Κοίτα να δεις. Α, ναι. Σωστά. Εσύ που... Πες κάτω. Έτσι. Α, τρίτος όροφος. Έλα, πες μου ότι φτάνουμε.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Είναι πολύ ρε γαμώτο. Εδώ πίσω. Πίσω, πίσω, όλοι πίσω. Και περιμέντε με. Αυτό θα πονέσει άσχημα. Ωραία. Πάμε. Μάχος. Έλα εδώ. Ωραία. Συνεχίζεις. Όντως τώρα. Πάει και αυτός. Ωραία. Πάμε επόμενος. Εσύ εδώ. Πίσω όλοι. Ωραία. Η μάγη είναι σπασμένη. Μέχρι οι δίες είναι σπασμένη. Οπότε θα έχω ένα με δύο μάγους, θα έχω πάντα. Εσύ τώρα πού πετάγεσαι, πώς πετάγεσαι έτσι. Πάρτε. Πάρτε. Έλα. Έλα, πάρτε. Αυτά δεν είναι σωστά πράγματα. Τώρα πετάγεσαι αντί... Μην πω. Ναι, όχι. Πίσω. Όχι. Α. Βασικά, τρέχα μόνο σου. Και μετά πάλι πίσω. Εδώ. Μαγκάλιστερ. Δεν τον είχα δει αυτό, ναι. Βασικά δεν μας νοιάζει. Μας νοιάζει. Ωραία. Τώρα εσύ σειρά σου. Τα καλύτερα σκυλιά του κόσμου. Πάλι καλά που το είπες αχλαμάρας. Ο οποίος βασικά θα τα φέρνουμε πάλι εδώ πέρα, όλους θα τους φέρνουμε εδώ πίσω. Λοιπόν, καλά, εσύ combat κατευθείαν. Αλλά πριν από αυτό βρέτε θα το ήθελα το θρέτε. Αλλά γενικά τι θέλει strength? Όχι, dexterity θα το βάζω. Η strength. Γιατί είναι και tank είναι. Πάρε strength. Και είναι dexterity. Δεν μας είδε κανείς. Όλα. Λοιπόν, threaten. Ορίστε. Οπα. Δεν ξέρω να το κάναμε. Better save than sorry, όπως λέμε. Πίσω όλοι. Έτσι. Πίσω. Ωραία. Τώρα πάμε. Πού είναι ο μάγος μου? Πού είναι ο φίλος μου? Υπέροχα. Ωραία. Τι γίνεται εδώ ρε? Τι γίνεται εδώ ρε? Ω, μια καλά. Έτσι. Κι άλλοι. Τα καλύτερα σκυλιά του κόσμου. Λοιπόν, πάμε. Μια χαρά πάντως μέχρι τώρα. Να δω αν μπορώ να βγάλω. Εντάξει, δεν μας νοιάζει τόσο, αλλά τον κοπάνιο στα ρούχα, γιατί τους χάνουμε και αυτούς στη συνέχεια. Καλά, τι ότι σας φοβάμαι νομίζετε? Εκεί. Γίνεται. Είναι κι άλλος. Όχι. Ρε. Καλά έχω να φτιάξω τη Μωρίγκαν, πως τη λένε. Όχι, που θα μπορούσε εσύ να μ' ανοίξεις. Λοιπόν. Τώρα. Να τους τα βγάλω ή όχι. Λοιπόν. Βγάλτα. Και άμα δεν παίξει cutscene κάνουμε reload. Όχι ρε γαμώτο. Το είχα ξεχάσει αυτό. Λοιπόν. Έλα δωμάτια μου. Φορά σε παρακαλώ κάτι πάνω σου. Πάρε και το crossbow. Εσύ. Καλά, βάλε αυτό για αρχή. Cold Constitution. Κάτσε, γιατί όχι. Restriction. Α, οκ. Λοιπόν, πήγαινε σε παρακαλώ κάτω κάτι. Γενικά κάντε του κάτι. Εσύ σε παρακαλώ φύγε λίγο μακριά. Εσύ και εσύ πάνω του θα είστε. Ωραία φίλε. Ναι, εσύ θα πάρεις τέτοιο σίγουρα. Τι να σου κάνω. Και πού βλέπω τώρα εγώ αν το έχω κάνει weekend. Έλεος. Πλάκα κάνεις. Αμπά. Hacks. Είναι τα μικρά. Πάρε ένα μικρό. Ωραία. Κάντο ένα τέτοιο. Πάρε μεγάλο, πάρε μικρό πάλι. Όχι, πάρε μικρό. Ωραία. Έλα. Κάντε κάτι ρε παιδες, κάντε κάτι. Εσύ έχεις τίποτα, δεν έχεις. Έλα. Ποιος τον νίκησε ρε φίλε, μισό. Όλοι βγάζετε ρούχα, έτσι. Μακριά. Και εσένα τα ίδια. Τώρα ελπίζω να μην τα χάσω. Κάτσε να βάλουμε σε αυτόν συν έξτρα. Και μια στιγμή ο Άλιστερ τι έχει? Templar Shield είναι 4. Όχι, εντάξει. Έχει καλό...
The signal. Let's light it quickly before it's...
Χα, υπέροχα. Λοιπόν. Αναγκαστικά θα πάρετε πράγματα τα οποία δεν μπορώ να έχω αυτή τη στιγμή. Εσύ πάρε... Εφτά, 2, 2. Πάρε αυτό. Μάχο σου λέει μετά.
All right.
Λοιπόν. Έχουμε και 2 βαρέλια. Περπατάει περίεργα. Νομίζω τα καταφέραμε.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Α, ναι, επίσης, που είναι? Κάπου από εδώ, από εκεί, από εκεί. Πάνω στη γωνία έχω βάλει το πόσες φορές έχω πεθάνει ή έχω κάνει reload. Γιατί το reload μετράει σαν θάνατος ουσιαστικά. Πάρτε wipe, όχι να πεθάνει ένας χαρακτήρας. πάει ο βασιλιάς. Πεθαίνει ο βασιλιάς, άρρωστος είναι. Θα το φάτε βλάκα και το σύμπαν του. Ωραία πράγματα όμως. Ελπίζω να μην πεθαίνει ο Ντάνκαν. Πού είναι οι ενισχύσεις? Και αυτό ήταν τέλειος το παιχνίδι γιατί πέθαναμε όλοι.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal. He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish. I do not mind. Take your time. We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you. Yet now you are a surface dwarf. My king's ransom might be a long time coming. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. Are you sure you want me to describe it? I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why. If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps. I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way. You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal. I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Morgan approval. Μια χαρά. Βασικά έπρεπε να το σταματήσω εκεί.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The
Flemeth.
From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. The Owl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself. I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Γιατί όχι. Α, το έχει ήδη.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Θα έρθει μαζί.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives. Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I
understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Ναι, πήγαινε μαζί στα πράγματα σου. Έχουμε ταξίδι μπροστά. Και τι κουβαλάει. Αυτό το παλούκι που κρατάει πίσω της, ούτε καν που στερεώνεται πάνω της, σώμα της.
I may have answers. Ask. Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing. I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking. 'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes? She would no more tell me than you, I assure you. The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us. You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in. From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here. What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Ωραία.
I'll get on it.
Morgan συν 12, Alistair συν 4.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew. Huh, I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves. That is between the world and me. Your business is elsewhere. It is not a matter of power. No one person in all of Thedas has enough power to stand against a blight. Were that the case, sending you two would be quite the jest. What is important is that you are both Grey Wardens. Your task is to unite the land, inspire its men, and turn them from their petty politics to face the archdemon. In that, you are more powerful than I by far. I am but an old woman whom the world has largely forgotten. Questions, questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action. What good would it do you? You are no mage. It is sufficient that I have passed on my knowledge to Morrigan, and I pass her on
Είμαστε
to you.
στη 1 ώρα και 40 λεπτά.
Or an old pair of shoes.
Are you still here? You cannot give them away, apparently. Huh. Have a moment's peace for once.
I hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
This is the thanks I get for feeding you and putting up with you for this long. Bah! May your child one day treat you the same.
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear, she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
Since before I was wrinkled and old. You may think it strange, but I was once young and beautiful, just as Morrigan is now. Yes, men desired Flemeth then, and some even killed for her. You will need that smart mouth for more than asking me silly questions. About the Darkspawn? Other than Darkspawn, the forest denizens will not give you much trouble. Morrigan will see you through it. Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
Λοιπόν, save και... Αδείο.